Hi, I'm Monique Ruff-Bell, and I am the event director for Las Vegas for Money 2020.
I'm Jesse Lund. I'm the vice president for blockchain at IBM.
Jesse, thank you so much for joining us for Backstage Talks.
My pleasure.
You just came off of the main stage. Your session was digital assets in the new era of banking. And I kind of want to get your thoughts on the big announcement you just made as well, and kind of what does that mean for the industry and financial services as a whole?
Well, what it means is that IBM's open for business when it comes to payments. And I think as an industry, that means that you have a 108-year-old company that really knows how to run systems with presence in 170 countries around the world. So we're here to help change the landscape of payments and financial services.
You're definitely going to change the landscape with this
Yeah.
announcement.
Yeah.
So are you bullish on the future of technologies like AI and blockchain and their impact on financial services?
I'm very bullish.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is just the beginning. You know, we're at the tipping point of a total transformation of financial services. We've seen disruption in other industries, retail, for example. This is just the beginning of disruption in the most positive sense of the word. For banking and for financial services. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about what do you see future trends? What are you referring to when you're saying the future of disruption? What does that mean to IBM?
Right. Well, for IBM, again, our largest client segment is banks and financial services around the world. It's the biggest portion of our revenue. It represents 40% of our revenue globally. And what we want to do is not compete with our clients, but help them to actually make that transformation into the future. And so we think the future is focused on the digitization of real world assets, the ability to make money move without friction, to make money move as fast as information, like as fast as emails move today. And so we're just at that very beginning point.
And what does that look like from a cost standpoint?
Well, I mean, when you reduce friction in the movement of money, you're essentially reducing cost, which has a benefit to the financial institutions of bringing more margin back or allowing them to pass that savings along to their customers. But I think us as end users, as banking customers and people who make payments, who pay our bills, it means that we have an overall better experience. And who doesn't want a better experience with their bank?
I know I do.
Yeah.
So what value does Money 2020 give to you, the community, the financial services community? I mean, you made this announcement here, so why did you choose Money 2020?
Yeah, well, Money 2020 is the place where all of the financial, fintech, financial services innovators are. This is the place to be when you want to talk about something new, you want to talk about emerging technologies and financial services, and yeah, this is the show to be.
Okay, so I have just my last question. I'm going to show my age here. I love the Jetsons, right? And so there was a lot of innovation with that TV show, whatever, and I was waiting for a teleporting machine. What are you waiting for from the Jetson era?
Wow, I'll say flying cars.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to that
cars.
too.
Me too, me too.
Great, thank you so much for joining us at Backstage Talks for Money 2020.
Yeah, thanks for having me.